Almighty God, by whose infinite mercy we are born anew, unto thee we commend thy servant, Malcolm York, in the sure and certain hope of resurrection to eternal life. Through our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Sarah? Say goodbye to your father. Sarah. That's a good girl. Sarah, your mother would like to talk to you.
It'll be okay.
Always loved you best. Don't look at me that way. You know exactly what I mean. You wish I were dead. Instead of your father. Then you could have him all to yourself. Say it. Admit it. I wish you were dead. Say it.
I wish you were dead.
Malcolm, are you satisfied? Are you happy? Malcolm, I had to clear the air. Of course it was all your fault. You're a one-of daughter. Malcolm, Malcolm, don't turn your back on me. Malcolm!
Does she see him? I think so. Wow, that's so weird.
Lucy, lay off.
Alan, I'm just asking. Is she going back to the clinic?
Yes, dear. Lucy, do you think your parents would mind if Sarah spent the night with you?
She can stay at our house.
Or I could stay here.
That's very kind of you, Lucy, but I think Sarah would be better off with you, don't you? Sarah, you go and say goodbye to your mother now. It's all right. Hurry up. Dr. Bowman is on his way.
Mother?
I, Sarah York, take thee, Austin Hardy, to be my wedded husband, and I do promise before God and these witnesses to be thy loving and faithful wife, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live.
I, Sarah York, take thee, Austin Hardy, to be my wedded husband. And I do promise before God and these witnesses to be thy loving and faithful wife, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live.
With this ring, I thee wed, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride.
This is Aunt Caroline, Uncle Nettie, who's also my attorney.
They said it would never last.
Oh, hush, Nettie. Welcome to the family, Austin. I can see why Sarah's been keeping you to herself.
Well, thanks. Heard a lot of great things about you both.
Hey, I hear we're going to be riding the train together. I just hope you can straighten her out.
Nettie.
I was referring to her portfolio. What do you think I was referring to?
These are the Claibornes. This is Nan and Biff. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Austin Hardy.
I never thought I'd be this happy.
Me too.
I love you.
Well, I just don't know what she sees in him.
Apparently, what she didn't see in me.
Just
kidding, Doctor.
I know you were kidding.
He is a major dreamboat.
Well, I'm happy for him.
Of course you are.
I want you to meet my two oldest friends in the world. This is Lucy Milgram. Hi. And Alan Davidian.
Congratulations, Austin.
Thanks, Alan. And Lucy, of course, I recognize.
Since when do stockbrokers get time to watch soap operas?
Whenever we get a chance to watch you.
You better watch quick. They're writing me out in 2 weeks.
Oh, Lucy, what a shame. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Oh, don't worry about me. Death scenes are what an actor lives for. Where are you all going on your honeymoon?
Virgin Gorda.
And then home to the Pines.
The Pines?
Mr. Hardy, can I see from you? Excuse me a second.
And whose idea was the Pines?
Mine. And Austin's. He thought he sounded perfect.
For what, a nervous breakdown?
Cute, Lucy. I am not afraid to go back to that house.
Oh, right. That's why you've been avoiding it for 15 years.
Maybe that's true, but now that I have Austin, I can finally face what happened at the Pines. Does that sound hopelessly romantic?
Now that you mention it.
Sarah, come here and see this. You're not going to believe it. Excuse us.
What?
Believe it?
Who are they from?
There's no card. Well, I can see I'm in trouble. You've got secret admirers already.
Don't be silly. They're beautiful. Dance with me.
I'd love to.
Well, I think it's perfectly tacky. You don't send lilies to a wedding, do you?
No, you don't.
Hey.
Sarah! Oh, Sarah! Welcome home. Oh.
Oh, I want you to meet my husband, Austin Hardy, Miss Thetford.
Miss Thetford?
Welcome to the Pines, Mr. Hardy.
It's good to be here. Let me get the bags.
I'll take care of the luggage, Mr. Hardy. Come, dear. Why don't you show Mr. Hardy the rest of the house? That is, if you're not too tired. And then after that, you'll have supper in the dining room. How does that sound?
That sounds lovely, Miss Thetford. She still thinks I'm 12 years old. This was my father's study. All the drawers have been cleaned out. I had a phone installed with your office line.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When was this taken?
I don't know. I guess my father took that when I was around 11. You know, you might prefer the guest house for an office. It's a little more private.
This is great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's also a billiard room and a gazebo and a Swiss shower with about 20 different knotholes. And let's see, a greenhouse. Most people think I was raised there. And what else?
Upstairs?
Upstairs. We have 3 bedrooms to choose from.
Mr. Hardy, Sarah, supper is ready.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Come on. What are you thinking?
How happy I am.
And that makes you sad?
Yes.
Why?
I guess I'm afraid I'm gonna lose you.
Like you lost your folks? You're not gonna lose me. Ever.
What are you doing out here?
I gotta hurt somebody.
Why don't you wake me up?
I don't know.
There's nobody out here. Come on, let's go in.
Sarah?
What's the matter? Is there something wrong?
Nothing. I just must have been dreaming. It's over now.
Are you upset? Can I get you a glass of warm milk?
No, thank you. I don't want any milk.
But dear, it's a natural sedative.
Sarah doesn't need a sedative, Miss Thetford. How about closing up down here?
Yes, Mr. Hardy.
Good night.
Good night, Mr. Hardy. Good night, Sarah.
miss your train.
I'm considering. Call you from work?
Mm-hmm.
I will do.
Oh, you better go. I really will make you stay.
Sarah, dear, let me help you with those.
No, don't be silly. I've got it. Like, why don't you take the afternoon off? I'll take care of dinner.
Oh, I see. Mr. Hardy wants it this way.
I want it this way. Miss Thetford? Who's there?
Can I help you, Mrs. Hardy?
Sarah, what's the matter?
Since when do we grow lilies?
We have always grown lilies. Darling, don't you remember? They were your mother's favorite flower.
Hello.
Hi.
Who is this?
My, how quickly they forget.
Austin. I'm sorry. I'm so glad it's you.
Why, is something wrong?
No, everything's fine.
Well, I just wanted to call and tell you how much I loved you.
Tell me again.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Give sorrow words. The grief that does not speak whispers the o'erfraught heart and bids it break.
And you actually felt it. I mean, you held that glass in your hot little hand.
I think I felt it.
You think?
I definitely felt it. Yes, I picked it up.
Be comforted.
Well,
Let's make
what does Austin say?
I haven't told him.
Why? Why not?
Lucy, I don't know if you know this, but when Mother drowned, they never actually found her body.
Sarah, she is buried in that churchyard right next to your father.
They only put up a headstone.
What exactly are you saying? I mean, are we implying here that maybe she's still alive?
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just afraid, Lucy. I'm afraid it'll ruin things with Austin.
Well, if you're really afraid to talk about it to Austin, maybe you should go see Alan.
Alan?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, he knows you. He knew your mother. They have all her records over there. He could help. Sarah, look at me. You are not your mother, okay? You're not. But you can't deny the impact that her illness had on you. Come on. Promise me you'll go see Alan.
I walk into the greenhouse, I see the lilies. You saw them at the wedding. They were Mother's favorite flower.
Well, I'm no expert on the afterlife, but I doubt if they have a florist. Couldn't someone else have sent the flowers?
Like who?
I don't know. Who do you think might have sent them?
I don't know.
Look, Sarah, I'm very fond of you as a friend. Maybe I should find you another psychiatrist. One that would be easier for you to talk to.
I don't want another psychiatrist. I can't tell these things to a stranger.
You don't seem to be able to tell them to your husband either. Why don't we get some air? Hmm? Why haven't you told Austin?
Oh, sure. I forgot to mention, Austin, that my mother went crazy and committed suicide, and your wife probably will, too.
Do you remember the last thing you said to your mother?
I wish you were dead.
She made you say that, right?
Right.
Look, I would be amazed if you didn't feel some guilt. But to see the kinds of things you say you've seen, you'd have to be hallucinating. And I'm sorry, you just don't strike me that way at all.
I did see them.
Oh, there must be some reasonable explanation. We'll have to talk about it some more.
I have to go.
I can see you tomorrow at this time.
Oh, I'd really like that. Bye, Alan.
Bye.
Sarah, where have you been? It's almost 5 o'clock. I've been worried. I mean, you told me not to fix dinner.
I'm sorry. I was in the city with Lucy. She asked me to run some lines.
Well, I told Mr. Hardy you'd gone shopping.
Why?
Well, he seemed concerned, and I assumed you'd gone shopping.
What are you suggesting, Miss Thetford?
I'm not suggesting anything. Sarah, where are you going?
I'm going upstairs. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to change my clothes. I'm coming down to fix dinner, okay? Now you have my itinerary?
Sarah, Sarah, you've been a very bad girl.
Austin, thank God.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just had a little run-in with Miss Thetford. She's cross-examining me today about why I was late getting home.
Hey, you don't have to answer to her or anybody else. You want me to talk to her?
No, it's all right. I just overreacted.
Maybe these will help.
You're beautiful. Thank you.
What exactly did the voice say?
You've been a bad girl. And I was. I lied about coming here. I snapped at Miss Thetford.
Why did you snap at her?
She was questioning me like I was a criminal. She treats me like a child. She's about to drive me up a wall.
Then fire her if she's making you so uncomfortable.
Oh, I don't know. She's been with us for all those years. I feel terrible.
Sarah, the point of all this is for you to feel good about yourself, to feel in control of things.
Sorry.
Why don't we stop dwelling on your weaknesses and talk about your strengths?
My strengths?
Mm-hmm.
What are they? You tell me.
No, you tell me.
No, you do sound like a shrink. Okay, I'm a great dancer. I'm a really good cook. I'm rich, fairly attractive.
Fairly? I would say extremely.
Is that a professional observation? Is my time up yet?
No, we still have a few more minutes.
Look, I'll have a talk with Miss Thetford. You're right, I should not let her intimidate me. I have to go because I have to get home before Austin. I'll see you next week.
Take care of yourself. I'll be thinking about you.
Goodbye, Alan.
Be well.
Is my husband home yet?
No, Mrs. Hardy. He hasn't come in yet.
Great, thank you. Miss Thetford?
Miss Thetford's out back, ma'am.
Would you tell her I'd like to see her, please?
Yes, ma'am. I'll let her know.
Sarah, it's me, dear. You wanted to speak to me. Sarah!
Now just look straight ahead. Don't look at me. Okay, follow my finger. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
That?
Yeah.
Well, we'll need your blood and urine, and that'll do it. Dr. Davidian will call you as soon as he knows the results.
Hello?
Hello, Sarah.
Who's this?
Who is this? It's me. You were right. They were wrong. I'm back. And I want my house back. Your father didn't belong to you, and neither does the Pines. Hello? Sarah? Sarah? Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
But I don't think you understand. I will do anything to get it back.
What's the matter, Miss Thetford? Did I interrupt something?
No, dear. I was just making a call to my sister.
Oh, to your sister. Is that why you hung up so quickly?
Well, it was long distance. My sister lives in Grand Rapids. I meant to ask your permission, but...
But?
Well, I didn't want to disturb you. You've been so touchy lately.
I wonder why. This is a month's wages. I want you out of here this afternoon.
What are you talking about? I was only making a call.
Get up. Did you really think this house belonged to you?
Do you know how many years I've been with your family?
Too many.
Sarah, I'm your friend.
Hello?
Sarah, it's Alan.
Alan, hi.
Look, I hope this is good news. It wasn't your imagination, the dizzy spell. You're pregnant.
Pregnant?
Well, I'll let you go. I've got a patient. I'm happy for you, Sarah. We'll see each other next week, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Alan.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Austin Hardy, please.
Oh, think we have to celebrate, throw a party, huh?
Oh, I'd love that. We can invite Aunt Caroline, Uncle Nutty, and the Claibornes, and I'll make your favorite roast.
Great.
Mwah.
Let Miss Thetford help you.
I fired her today. I let
Why?
her go. She's always questioning me, wanting to know where I was and where I was going, and I don't know, I just...
Look, whatever, I'm sure you have good reason, huh? What's important is we're gonna be a family. Mwah. Yeah!
Cure all that. Canst thou not minister to a mind diseased? Pluck from the memory of rooted sorrow? Raise out the written trouble to the brain?
Exciting. Austin must be so thrilled.
Oh, he is.
Oh, and I have the most divine obstetrician for you.
Who?
Well, he's 35 years old. He's handsome. His name is Burton McMahon.
Ooh, is he married or divorced?
What do you care, honey? I found him. I get to keep him. No, really, he delivered my cousin's baby last month. He is great. In fact, I'll call him for you. If you promise to invite him to that party you're having, which is when?
The 16th.
The 16th. Oh, great, of course. I think I have to rehearse that night. But maybe I can come by afterwards, okay?
Okay, that'd be great.
You want to favor us with your presence?
Yes, darling. I love you. I am so happy for you. Now, I told you everything was going to work out fine.
Thanks. I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
You and Lucy have a good time today?
Yeah, I watched her rehearse.
Guess I'll do those later.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, who do we know in Grand Rapids?
Where?
Grand Rapids, here on the phone bill.
I don't know. Why?
Must have been Miss Thetford, huh? That's right. This was the day you fired her, remember? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Karen for a girl, Jamie if it's a boy, but Sarah has the last word.
Ah, I'm partial to the kings of England. George, James, Henry, Arthur.
I don't know, Artie Hardy?
Oh. Or Andrew. Well, there you go. Andy Hardy. Or how about Halen? What do you think, Dr. McMahon?
Halen?
Hale and Hottie.
Oh, I think this man needs another drink. So, are you enjoying your pregnancy?
Absolutely.
No anxieties?
No. Why do you prefer me completely neurotic?
Of course not.
Are you jealous?
Of what?
Of Austin.
Austin?
It's been very supportive and wonderful lately.
Oh, and I haven't?
I'm sorry. You're right. You've been right about everything.
Have I?
Yes, you have. You're right about Miss Thetford, about the dizzy spells. You've helped me realize how much I have to give to Austin and to the baby. We have to stop
Stop what?
looking at each other.
Sarah, I'm your doctor. I have to look at you.
Hey, there you are.
I better check the roast. I forgot the tape.
Like mother, like daughter. Dorothy always forgot at least one dish.
Excuse me a minute.
I'm so glad they're not going to wait to have children. I hate all those 40-year-olds with toddlers.
Did she look all right to you? Why is she worried about the food? What happened to Miss Thetford?
I told you. She fired her.
Why on earth would she do that?
Party's going great. Need any help?
Can't find the carving knife. I think the roast is done.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Whew.
You know you're gonna be the best mother in the world. You know that, don't you? What's the matter?
Somebody's out there.
I don't see anyone. I'll get that.
Nice to see you
again.
Carolyn. Hi. Viv and Ed, I don't know if you know Bert McMahon. Dr. McMahon is Sarah's obstetrician.
Hello.
Hey, it's kind of damp out there, huh? It's freezing.
Hi.
Yeah.
Biff, did you come around the back way?
No, why?
Sarah thought she saw something, that's all.
Where's Sarah?
She's in the kitchen. Let me get her. Have you seen Sarah? I can't find her.
No, I haven't seen her anywhere.
Sarah? Sarah? Sarah?
Austin.
I'm right here. Don't move. Just lie still.
How long have I been asleep?
Quite a while. You're out of danger now. You're gonna be okay.
And the baby's all right?
You went into shock. There was a lot of bleeding, loss of oxygen. The baby. The baby would have been brain damaged. I love you. Sarah, talk to me. You don't think I feel what you're feeling? It was my baby, too.
You're right to be angry.
Honey, I'm not angry. I want to help you.
When I was 12, my mother drowned herself. I watched her do it. Maybe I wanted her to die. And maybe I'm paying for it now. But whatever's happening to me, I can't stand having you witness it.
What are you talking about? I'm your husband.
I want a divorce.
That's crazy talk. You're depressed. If it's the baby, we can have another one. We can work this thing out.
I'm sure we can work out a fair settlement considering everything you've had to put up with.
Sarah, you're my wife. I love you. I'm not going to abandon you.
But it's up to me.
She's not doing very well, and neither am I.
She wants a divorce.
Give me a couple hours until she's asleep, then I'll meet you.
Honey, I really think you ought to get some sleep.
Austin? May I come in?
Sure, come on in.
Thanks.
Sarah's upstairs in the bedroom.
Okay if I go up?
Yeah, sure.
Sarah? How are you doing? Sarah, talk to me.
How's she doing?
She just went to bed.
She take her medication?
Mm-hmm, just now.
Did she talk to you at all?
Just a little.
What did she say?
She told me she wants a divorce.
I think she might give me the house.
And would you settle for that?
Maybe.
Well, I won't. I want it all.
We're gonna have it all.
Oh, she is right on the edge, you know. It's her mother in spades. The voices, the visions, the collapse. Now the baby. I mean, they're not going to be at all surprised when she kills herself. And all we have to do is run a path.
She might wake up.
No, she won't. I made her take 3 sleeping pills. Come on, let's do it.
Austin?
What?
She's not here.
Dear Austin, what I'm about to do can only cause you more pain, but I have to put an end to mine. Forgive me, Sarah.
Can't believe it. She beat us to it.
Austin, her pill bottle is gone.
And we got it all. The house, the estate, and all that money.
This is what I've wanted all my life. All that money and you to share it with.
Who is it?
Mr. Hardy, it's the police.
Just a minute.
Evening, sir. I'm Lieutenant Shingler. Is your wife at home, Mr. Hardy?
Yes, but she's in bed asleep.
Sir, are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Why? What happened?
There was an empty vial of pills in her coat pocket with her name on it. She must have slipped out while you were sleeping.
It's just like her mother.
Yes, sir. I remember that night she drowned.
Oh, God.
Going back to the base for more fuel. We're going to continue the search, but it looks hopeless.
I know what some people said about Sarah. They said she was too good for this world. I don't believe that. Not for a second. That makes her sound weak. And Sarah was anything but weak. Kind, gentle, sensitive. Those are blessings, not weaknesses. We all knew what kind of a mother she was going to be. The best any woman could be. But Sarah didn't know. And that, more than anything, was Sarah's tragedy. Now, if there's anything you need, don't hesitate to call us.
Thank you. Thank you both. I appreciate it.
Mr. Hardy, it's such a terrible loss.
Yes, Miss Thetford, it is.
I just can't believe, after all those years, that Sarah wouldn't mention me in her will.
Sarah didn't mention you, Miss Thetford, because she didn't leave a will.
Well, if I knew I was going to die, I would certainly make provisions.
Sarah didn't know she was going to die.
I'm not so sure.
Well, I am. But perhaps it was an oversight on Sarah's part not to have left a will. Would $10,000 seem fair compensation?
It would certainly help.
I'll be in touch. Mother's different.
Austin. Austin. Austin, you've been a very bad boy.
Well, what are we going to tell people?
Lucy, not now. We got a problem.
What problem? We don't have any problems.
It's Thetford. She can't believe Sarah wouldn't leave her any money.
Austin, don't be silly. She's just upset. I mean, after all, she is the one who slaved away for the Yorks all those years. She's just in shock that Sarah fired her.
Well, I told her it was an oversight on Sarah's part. Giving her $10,000.
Oh, you're not going to pay her.
Gets her off our backs, why not? There's plenty.
Well, she doesn't have a clue. Come on. She's just taking her best shot. You know you're encouraging her.
Luce, I don't want trouble.
What could she do? What could she possibly know? Hmm? Come on, relax.
Maybe you're right.
You know what I'd do for $10,000?
No, what would you do?
Anything you want. Bring your checkbook. Austin? What are you doing out here?
Somebody was in the house. You see? I told you.
What?
Her picture, it's gone. Someone was in here.
Austin.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Hardy.
Who is this?
This is Emily Thetford. You assured me you were going to get in touch. I haven't heard from you.
Miss Thetford, I told you you'd be taken care of.
Do I get my money or do I get a lawyer?
Of course you get your money. What's the problem?
All I want is my money, Mr. Hardy. I'm sure you don't want any more questions raised about Sarah.
I don't know what you're implying, Miss Thetford. Maybe you had better get a lawyer.
Something scared that girl to death. And I know it wasn't me. So why don't we just stop kidding each other and get down to business?
I told you you'd get your $10,000.
10? I must have left out a zero. $100,000, Mr. Hardy. Tonight. Did you hear me?
I heard you. Lucy! Lucy!
What's the matter?
Thetford's on to us. I'll have to pay her off.
Wait a minute, now calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. She knows something.
What? What exactly did she say?
She practically accused me of killing Sarah. It had to be her.
What? What are you talking about?
In the house last night.
Austin, you're being ridiculous.
You think I'm imagining things?
I think you're acting like Sarah.
You hear that?
What?
That.
Austin, I don't hear a thing. Austin, don't. Now, Austin. Austin, what is it?
What the hell are you doing here?
Alan.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I tried the front door and there was nobody there. So I thought I heard someone out here.
So what are you doing snooping around here?
Just curiosity. We used to play hide and seek here. Remember, Luce?
That was a long time ago, Al.
My mistake. This is where Sarah came, isn't it? The night she collapsed?
So?
No, I'm just wondering what happened. You used to play dress-up, too, didn't you, Luce? Always a good little actress. You see, I never thought Sarah was hallucinating. But then, I never thought she was suicidal, either.
Maybe she just had the wrong doctor.
Or the wrong husband.
You better leave. Now.
Bye, Lucy.
Austin, he can't prove anything, okay? There is nothing to prove. Sarah killed herself. Austin, let's just go to bed.
Go ahead, I'll be right there. I'm fine, go ahead.
The night I came home from the hospital, I heard Austin on the phone, and then Lucy shows up at the house. It's all been about my money, Austin, the marriage, Lucy, everything.
Why didn't you call me right away? Why did you wait so long to come here?
I really thought I was going crazy, even after I ran away. I didn't care what happened to me. Then I went back to the house.
Don't you understand the danger?
I was looking for something, anything I could use against them.
You've got to go to the police with this.
What could I tell the police? I have no evidence. If anybody looks guilty, it's me. I'm the one who's supposed to be dead, and suddenly I'm alive. You know the wildest thing? Austin is still my husband.
Now, you secret black and midnight hags. What is it you do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you, by that which you profess, howe'er you come to know it, answer me.
What if Sarah says something to him?
Like what? I mean, what is she gonna say? I think I'm hearing things.
I'm telling you she said something. Why else would he show up there? What if he comes back?
Austin, Sarah is dead. There is nothing to find. He can't prove anything.
Go to the police.
With what?
Don't be stupid. There's checks, there's phone records, you name it.
Hey! We're rehearsing here.
Austin, I want you to go back to the house. Go through all your files. You find anything incriminating, burn it. You understand?
That poor woman, she's in on this, too. I'll go there first.
Austin, wait a minute.
I know exactly what I have to do.
Hello.
Alan?
Where are you?
I'm at the house.
I told you to stay here.
Alan, please listen to me. I found 2 checks made out to Burton McMahon.
Sarah. Sarah.
The hospital form says that it was an abortion. Oh, Alan. My baby. They killed my baby.
My God. Sarah, you've got to get out of that house. Now. Sarah. Sarah!
Blue Mercedes. License plate number 1, AVH1. Driver's name is Austin Hardy. Brown hair, 6 feet, 170 pounds. Wearing blue jeans and a navy blue cashmere sweater. He's carrying a .38 caliber revolver. Approach with extreme caution.
Where will you be today, Mrs. Hardy?
At the Homey Clinic.
Does your husband know about this place?
Yes.
Well, I'll arrange to have some men posted there then.
Lieutenant, can I see you a second?
Excuse me.
No other car involved? No other tire tracks?
Just these skid marks here, sir. Looks like he stopped over there, thought it over, and just went for the rail.
Turn on the pump!
We're going to need her to identify the body.
I can identify the body, right? She's been through enough.
Sure. Danny, you want to take Mrs. Hardy to her house?
This won't take long, okay? I'll be there as soon as I can.
We're all through here, Mrs. Hardy. Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Alan, I'm up here. You know, Doctor, I think this is very unorthodox.